What's going on, Bill? And try this little device out. So this is supposed to be like an Ovilus, kind of. So we'll see how accurate that is. And I got another device sitting next to me right here. If you want to try to use some of that, choose words, try to speak with me. Maybe tell me a name. Yeah, I kept watching, like, you had that little indicator showing if, it's red or green or yellow. I was struggling with it. You want to come here and try to use this? Talk with me? What's up, Holly? This is generating. I don't know if that means a word's been selected. Yeah, I figured, Dean. Predict. What are you predicting? What's up, Heather? What does that mean, predict? So the first word is predict. Tell me what we're predicting. I was trying to find the best way to talk with you. And we'll try running a EVP session in a few here. What are we predicting? You done messing with the other equipment? I got another word coming, it looks like. Moreover? What does that mean? Predict moreover. Talk about more death? Is that what you're predicting? There's gonna be more that's gonna happen? If that's what we're saying, can you go near the purple lights? Make that go off? At least tell me I'm onto something here. Give me a little butter for this bread. Take lights down. Gotta help me out here. Trying to understand what you're saying to me. What are we predicting? It said few. So I'd asked if it was predicting more death, and it just said few. Is what you're predicting the few? Do they live here right now? Are they in this building? Yeah, we've had some activity. I'm just trying to coax it to talk with me more. It's standoffish right now. If we're predicting a few are going to die, let me know if they're in this building right now. Make sure you're using this device next to me to speak with me. Here we go. Wind. Now you're just, ooh, okay. Tripwire. Mike, you moved over here. The service was in and out too much. So you would figure, I mean, I had strong service on my phone. It's just TikTok being TikTok. I'm gonna try something. Let's go to yes and no. Maybe that'll be easier. All right, it's gonna be simple. Yes and no. Okay. Were you one of the people that ended their lives here? No. Is there something here that made them end their lives here? Yeah, it might, Dean. Ask again. Is there something dark here that made them end their lives? Yeah. Oh, shit. Yes. Right now I'm asking yes and no questions. Is that same thing that's dark here, did that start family issues for other people that live here? Make their lives go to hell? No. Has there always been something dark here? Or evil? Yes. Was that darkness brought here? Whoa, tripwire just went off when I asked that. Yes, that darkness was brought here. The evil was. Dean, going off of what you said to me earlier, I'm not going to be specific, but I'm going to ask this. Is that darkness in the apartment right below me? Oh, shit, Dean. Okay. Is that resident in that apartment below me? Oh, I gotta wait for it to reset. Is that resident in the apartment below me the cause of all the issues? Said no. Okay. Did the darkness come here with that resident? Whoa, tripwire too, right after I asked that. So tripwire went off, confirming it. That just said yes. So it came here with her, Dean. I got fucking goosebumps right now. Okay. Is there an attachment to that resident in the apartment below me? Yes. Dean, can you tell me how long ago, like how long has she been here? Has there always been an attachment to the resident in the apartment below me? Yes. Oh. Just up 15, 20 years. Damn. Always in the same building. This building. We have all the issues in this building. The cool thing, though, was the fact that not only did I get this answering, but confirmation from the tripwire going off at the same time, responding. Same unit the whole time. Wow. So it's sounding, I mean, like I said, we can only make assumptions based off of the information I'm getting. Definitely just throwing a theory out there based off of this is that there's darkness in this building based off of the resident below me in a dark attachment that she has. Again, this goes back to the main reason why no information about this location is being given out, because obviously there's people that live in this building and I don't want to disturb the peace at all. Dang. That was a trip. Well, Dean, if you want to head over, man, we'll see if it amps up. I mean, it kind of, like the way that I asked the questions, it all kind of lines up. I did ask if there's always been something dark here. It said no. And then asking if it was attached to the person that lives in the apartment below me, because again, this is based off of when I first met Dean when I got here, what he was telling me. So it seemed like a logical question to ask, saying yes, she's been here for 15 to 20 years, and just how recent all this negative stuff has been happening. Wild. Dean's on his way up here. Do you like Dean at all? Do you know who Dean is? Sounds like he's dealt with you quite a bit. Yeah. So this little thing, it's kind of cool. Still trying to really figure it out. I try the word mode, like how the Ovilus is. It's a little iffy. Just seems like it's spitting words out. I was iffy on the yes and no portion of it too, but at least getting confirmation from the other stuff as well. So it's a Paratech V5. It's a company over in England that builds stuff. So they had, I got it because they're actually working on attachments to it too. You can do eventually Spirit Box and other stuff that they're working on. So whenever that comes out, I might get that and try that as well. But it's kind of their take on the Ovilus. Getting quiet now. Come near this red light again. Oh. I think Dean's coming in now. Hey, buddy's here. What's up, man? That was a little trippy.
Oh,
I mean, getting it to talk about her.
yeah. There's such a feeling down there. Like, she's nice, don't get me wrong. I mean, like, there's just something off-putting.
Yeah.
Like, she can be bitchy if you're not right away, but like, there's 252 apartments here. There might be 10 to 15 people who will not let you in. They won't give you permission to enter. Like, they have to be home. It has to be a scheduled time. She won't let you in there alone.
Yeah.
And when you go in there, she's nice to you. She's giving me gift cards for Christmas. But there's just a thick, really tense feeling when you go in there. Like, I don't like being in there at all.
Oh, tripwire just went off too. You coming in here because Dean's in here now? You gonna start interacting with some of the equipment?
You recognize me? You know, my son stayed the night here a few times. Do you know who he is? You know what his name is?
See, I felt like the whole time I've been here, from the second I set stuff up, like it's watching from a distance.
Like, there's always something watching you here.
Yeah.
Like, I've spent days in this building, like, turning apartments over when people move out, you know, getting them ready for the next resident.
Oh.
And there's something, you just don't feel alone.
Yeah. You hanging out in the doorway just watching over there? You can come in here. Yeah, try it. Ooh. He just...
You didn't have to run. I was coming where you could see me and come closer and communicate. I didn't mean to scare you back off. Yeah, we're trying to help you.
Can you walk up to Dean? This guy's back turned to you right now. You're definitely hanging out there at the end of the doorway. Just watching? Yep. Light just went off again.
You can come closer than I'm completely prone to you.
Take a few steps in. We won't move. We're going to sit right where we're at. You go near some of the other devices then. Again, we won't move. Got this silver antenna there with the red light. Or the other red light on the ground, you made that go off a couple times. I love seeing that happen. I've been trying to find the best way to communicate with you. So that's all we're trying to do. Not trying to do anything bad. Not trying to hurt you. Not trying to scare you off. Just trying to understand you.
So what happened with the guy downstairs last weekend? Did you have something to do with that? Or did something here have something to do with that?
Oh, there was something recent?
That was just last weekend, man.
The last one that did it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That was last Sunday morning.
Wow. My curiosity is it the guy that did it?
Yeah.
Is he still here? Are you the one that he hung himself, right?
Uh-huh.
Are you the one that hung yourself last weekend?
I just gave you a brand new stove like 2 days before that.
And then he did that?
Man.
Got new appliances and then just go and do that. You know, try running Spirit Box again, see if maybe we can get some more coming through that.
Because it seemed to be pretty, I mean, there was steady stuff coming through. I swear I heard my name.
I thought I heard it a couple times, honestly.
Me too. I thought I heard another one too. But
Yeah.
It was so vague, especially with that choppy TikTok.
Yep.
You know, it was pretty tough.
All right, is this a better way for you to communicate with us? Did you say demon? Is there a demon here?
Is there more than one?
You say my name is Monica?
What is your name? If you're a demon, name yourself.
I'm something. I think it just said I'm human.
What's your name?
Can you tell us what your name is?
You sound the same. Like Monica and I was real women.
Is there a Monica here?
multiple entities here.
Multiple?
How many of you are here?
Satan.
It's the second time, if not third. Is Satan here, or is this place connected to him? Yes or no?
I thought I heard to bring in the demon.
Bring in.
What does Satan have to do with this building? Why is he here? That's a good question. Is there a portal here?
It sounded like you said there's a portal right after you
Did
asked
it?
that question. I swear it said there's a portal.
All right, can you answer that again? Is there a portal here?
Listen, ask again, but listen fast. Is there a portal here? There's a portal.
Yeah, there's a portal.
That's 3 straight times.
Portal. I got goosebumps right now, man.
I understand that. Satan has a portal here, is that?
There's a. I had to have been saying it.
Does something evil come through the portal and affect people in this building?
Maybe. I just heard that.
Yes or no question. There's no maybe.
Maybe. Ooh, that was creepy.
That's pretty creepy.
Did someone create the portal here?
He did.
He did. Portal.
Yes.
Did Dean create the portal here?
But he's good.
Dean's good. I thought I heard he works hard.
He's gonna kill him.
Wow.
Come at me, dog. I'm an imbecile. Your mama's an imbecile, bitch.
The tripwire just went off.
Are you don't like that?
No.
Come for me. Are you? Go walk past that light on your way.
Tripwire just went off a couple times.
What are you gonna do to me?
Leave me. Are you getting upset that we're in here now?
Say it again. work hard. Well, I don't respect you if you kill motherfuckers. Are you the one responsible for all this?
Where's the portal located? Tell me where the portal is located in this building. What's the apartment number? 22 something? Old lady. It said fucking old lady.
It sure did. Clear as day.
Old lady. Holy shit.
So is it 2 or 3 or 4? It's all down there, I know.
What apartment is the old lady in?
Did you do something to Paul when he lived upstairs?
I was holding on to him. I swear, I think that's what I just heard. I
Why?
was holding on to him.
What were you holding on to him for?
I'm tired. I just heard. Okay, hold on. So I heard when you asked that. So you said I was holding on to him. Why were you holding on to him? And it said, needed his spirit. I'm tired. And it was the same voice that said it.
I heard. I didn't want to say it. I heard almost all that. I heard.
Wow.
I didn't hear it say it tired. I heard it. I needed his spirit, and then I heard it say something, but I couldn't make it out. But it was clear. It was all one voice though.
Damn.
It's like there's a female's voice that answers fast underneath and soft.
Yeah.
Every time we answer a question, it's fast and it's soft, like immediate response.
Yeah. What's cool is when you get like the same voice consistently, because I'll get into some places too where it's a bunch of different voices that are answering questions. But when you're pinpointing it down to, we have a female, there's a male. I don't know that whole the old lady deal. That was a trip.
It keeps coming up.
What a trip.
I see that tripwire though. It seemed like it was feeding off my aggression because like just that little bit when I kind of got started cussing.
Yeah.
That trip went off like 2 or 3 times.
Well, I always realized too. So like it'll react to certain things that happen. So when you start getting more aggressive, like I pulled more activity out that way too. I pick and choose. Obviously, if I'm in a location that's mild and doesn't have a shithead in it,
Right.
I'll be respectful. If something's fucking around, then I'm gonna give it right back.
Right.
Let's see what happens. But there's some wild shit here, man.
I think I had my hair stand up like 3 times during when that.
Oh, there you go again.
You coming in or going out? Come right up to me by this red light in my feet, please.
You haven't gotten that one to go off, except for me. I'd like to hear that go off.
Is that hall going off again?
I don't think so. If you want to go near that green light in the hallway, that'll just make a sound. We're going to sit right here. We won't move. I just want to hear it. All that does is tells me that you understand what I'm saying to you. Or you can come here to this other red light on the ground. Like I said, I love seeing that go off.
I have a feeling. Put one in that closet.
In the closet?
I just have a feeling. But which one? I'll put one in there.
I'd say put the one that hasn't gone off yet, the REM pod there. So yeah, as soon as you grab it, it's gonna start going off. You're fine.
I just have a feeling.
All right, we got something in the closet there. Can you go near that now? That's where you're hanging out, watching.
I was hoping that trip would go off when I went in.
Do like the fact though that this hasn't gone off again. So like I'll use this at locations and it's reacting to static energy.
Right.
And I mean I had it at a few locations and I wasn't getting anything on it. And every time like something happens, like it excites the shit out of me because it is rare
Right.
that something happens with that. And that it went off twice.
Yeah, well, I saw that right at the beginning.
Yeah. Is there anything you want to say to Dean? Anything you want him to know?
Check that Oculus. That little yes or no, you seem like you were getting a lot of word responses. On
Oh
it.
yeah. I can fire that back up if you want to ask questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, ask yes or no questions, yeah.
Because it seemed.
Yeah, that. Oh, yeah, that's how you want to do it. Yes and no.
Flash that trip again if you want to answer some yes or no questions. Please.
Yeah,
That was inside.
that was in here.
Was that you? That was my fault.
Okay, fire this up. So it'll have like a moment where you can. Oh, yep, that's how you want to do it. It'll have a moment when you can ask your question, so I'll let you know, and then it will give it time for its response, and then it resets. Launch.
I know y'all, buddy, but I wouldn't be able to live with myself. See, my kid, my son, he's like, "Can I please calm down? I'm so curious." Like, no, I know you are, dude. I would be too, but.
All right, you can
bad
ask
enough
your
I'm here.
first one.
Right. Are there more than one of you here?
No.
So it's just you.
Okay.
You are the only entity here.
So it's gonna reset really quick.
So are you the only entity here in this building?
Yes.
So did you drive all those people to harm themselves? do you know what is driving those people to harm themselves?
Yes.
Is it you? You don't want to answer that question. do you?
Ask again.
Is it you causing those people to harm themselves in some kind of way? Are you driving them to it? Are you influencing them in some kind of way to hurt themselves?
No.
So is it all coincidence? That many circumstances, 6 that I know of in this building, are they all coincidences?
All right. Re-ask that really quick.
So is it all a coincidence? 6 different attempts by 6 different people unrelated. Is it all a coincidence?
Yes.
I find that hard to believe.
All right, it's resetting really quick. All right, you can ask the next one.
So if it's not you and you are alone, is there something tied to this land or property?
Yes.
Has it been here for a very long time?
Hold on really
I
quick.
keep forgetting.
Oh, you're good. Yep. Okay, go ahead.
Has that been attached to this land for a very long time?
Yes. That's what I'm thinking, Bill. Kind of going that Native American route here.
This was, I mean, look at it, like you can see Mona Lake out of this window. This was like a flat landing, the highest point on this side of Mona Lake. Like this was the high point on the whole northern coast. Everything else was pretty low sitting.
Is it linked to Native Americans? Yes. All right.
Is it attached to more than one building here?
Oh, whole tripwire just went.
Yeah.
Okay, ask that again.
Is it attached to more than one building here?
Just so we can catch it if that tripwire goes. No. Does that make sense though, with everything that's gone on?
It does. You know, I can't say that I haven't suspected things in other buildings, but I mean, there's so many souls in and out of these places over
Yeah.
the course of 45 years that that wouldn't be coincidence. You know, you would expect some kind of unrelated something out of all those homes and people, but this is the only one with any kind of dark history. Like, this is the only one there's any stories about like that, you know? Like, there's. What is it?
Said no.
It's not? Are you talking about the building across the road, building S?
All right. Ask again.
Are you talking about building S?
Oh, tripwire just went off. Yes. And so the tripwire went off in response to what you were asking, and it said yes.
Were you there in the S3?
All right, ask one more time.
Were you there in S3?
No.
What about my apartment? Shoot. Have you been in there? That was probably too fast, huh? It didn't reset.
Yeah. You're good now.
Have you been in my apartment, or has this same, what we're talking about here, been in my apartment? Now I'm curious.
Yes.
Why did
you
I even ask that?
you were saying,
Why
man.
did I even ask? I'm out of questions now.
Ooh, tripwire went off too. All right. Do you follow Dean around? Yes.
Do you dislike me? Or worse?
Really quick. It's gonna
Oh,
reset.
yeah,
Oh, you're good. No, because you get in a roll.
right.
I wish it reset quicker.
It's piquing my curiosity now.
All right, you're good.
Do you dislike me? Or worse?
Yes. Oh shit. Yeah, Heather. So it gives you the moment to ask your question, and then it's seeking for the response for spirit to be able to come through and do what it needs to do. Is there a reason that you dislike Dean? Like an actual reason? It that I've never seen that before. I got all question marks. It doesn't know how to respond to that.
Wow.
Hold on, I'm gonna ask it again. Let's see if that repeats. Is there an actual reason that you dislike Dean? It did it again. Okay, I gotta switch this up really quick because that's weird.
If it dislikes me, I'm just gonna tell you. My
Wow.
back's to you. If you dislike me,
Okay.
show me how much. I'm right here.
Is the sky blue right now?
Right.
I'm just gonna ask a random question because this is weird. No, because it's night. Now let's do this again. Is there an actual reason that you dislike Dean? Yes. That was freaking weird, man. Okay. Did Dean do something that upset you? No.
Do you think I'm bad? Wait.
You're good. Whoa, tripwire just went off. All right, go ahead.
Do you dislike me because you think I'm bad or evil?
No.
Do you dislike?
You're all right, man.
Or that's
You're all
the opposite now, you know what I'm saying?
right.
I wouldn't have thought that. I would have thought honestly the opposite.
All right, you're good?
Do you dislike me because I'm good?
That's a good question. Tripwire just went off behind you. No.
Do you want to harm me?
It's going to reset. All right, go ahead.
Do you want to harm me?
Question marks.
That's crazy.
All right, we'll let it reset.
It's undecided or something.
Yeah. All right, it's going to clear. I'd say ask the same question. All right, go ahead.
Do you want to hurt me?
Yes.
Do it then.
I'm curious about this one. Come on, clear. Did you interact with Dean while you were alive?
Good question.
Yes.
That was a good question. Damn good question. Now I'm trying to think.
Curious about this one too, because if we're starting to kind of pinpoint, were you a resident in one of these apartment complexes? One of these buildings? No. Okay.
Did I bring you here? Oh, I gotta wait. I'll be so curious as the next one.
All right, go ahead.
Did you come here with me? Are you here because of me, or did you come here with me?
Yes. Here's, yeah, I was gonna ask that one next. We'll let this clear really quick. Do you have any relations to Dean? Question marks. Okay, man, you gotta be more specific.
I don't think who would want to harm me. That's past. I mean, hell. I could be a lot deeper.
Were you related to Dean in any way? No. This is not any like past family members or anything.
I mean, I got a question, not to be funny at all.
Okay.
Just let me know when it's ready.
You're good now.
Because it said a lot of female names and voices. Did we have relations? Like, because that would be a good reason for it to dislike me and want to hurt me.
Yes.
That's all you need to hear. Let me know when you're done.
Okay.
Will you leave when I leave?
Well, that's a good question. All right, go ahead.
Will you leave when I leave?
No. All right, I gotta ask this question because if when you deal with darker shit, it likes to fuck with you.
That's what it seems like. It's
Yep.
We're getting a runaround here, is what it seems like.
Are you just screwing with us and having fun right now? No.
I think it is. I
Yeah.
don't think it was ever human, to be honest with you.
I think I got one more. Are you just trying to get into Dean's head and screw with him right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Come on in. It's not a place you want to be, buddy.
Do you enjoy causing trouble? Yes. Enjoys causing trouble. All right. And
I got a question.
all right, you're good?
Do you know my son?
Yes.
He said nothing ever bothered him in this apartment. Do you like him?
Let's reset really quick. All right, you good?
He said nothing ever bothered him. He never noticed anything when he stayed in this apartment. So do you like him?
Question marks.
I don't need that alarm because he watching. You go ahead. We're gonna take me out of it. I don't want it to turn into anything. It ain't about me. It's about this building. Damn it.
There you go. Is there something you get from messing with people in this building or hurting them? Yes. Tripwire just went off too. I know we asked this before, but are you the reason that people hurt themselves here? No. So that's
That's been
consistent.
It's been consistent.
All right, I got a better question then. Do you find joy in watching people hurt themselves? Yes. Okay. All right. Tripwire. So
always that same one or two right there in the doorway every single time, except for that one that went right.
yeah,
See, it's always that same.
if you don't make people hurt themselves, do you urge them to? Yes. And it just killed it.
Damn.
I had a
Oh, you ain't got batteries on the way here.
no. This thing was fully charged.
Yep.
Yes, and then killed it. Wow.
Can you do something else to show us you're here?
Yeah, you're kind of limited in your communication tactics here.
Yes and no. If you're strong enough to make people hurt themselves, you'd be able to communicate with
Whoa.
them. Yes and no. Well,
It just sent my stream into a whole frenzy too, on my side at least. That's crazy. Now you're starting to mess with shit now. You're starting to figure out that you can manipulate equipment. You're starting to use up battery power right now, huh? You can use anything you want to use. If you're trying to energize for anything or any reason, have at it. I would like, if you want to try to scare us out of here, do it. I'm here for the experiences.
right. Because you ain't going to scare me with little yes and no answers. Do something.
So what we doing? I was iffy about this little device, man, but that was solid.
It was. I mean, it wasn't random. It answered the same questions consistently
Yeah.
multiple times. Like there were some we asked probably 4 or 5 times at least, and it answered it the same every time.
Yep. What's up, Michelle? How you doing?
Come on in here, pass some of these lights. Play with some of these instruments.
Keep getting a monster blur over there. I'm trying to.
Try to go dark for a minute, see if it likes the dark a little bit more. Do you like it in the dark more? You more comfortable in the dark? Come on in.
Is that knocking?
I heard something. There's at least 2 taps. Tap, tap. Do it again. Can you interact with any of these instruments for us? All you really gotta do is go close to them.
if you're hanging out over here, I'm curious.
Right, it sure seems to be hanging out right there.
There, move that there for you. Come back up. There you are.
Alright. Can you do that again?
That's in here.
Sounded like one of these doors.
All right. You're standing in the doorway. Can you go near that red light for me? Trying to move it out to where you're at.
Are you done screwing with us?
Going quiet now?
Are you gonna mess with Kevin or Caleb when they come back in here to hang these doors?
Ho, 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 ho. That was a direct response, man.
You like to screw with people while they're alone, don't you?
You find joy in messing with people? Trying to scare them?
That's why it's just screwing with us, because it knows it doesn't scare us.
Yeah. It's the thing I find a lot too when I go to places like this, because there's not a lot that gets to me.
Right.
And it's like I have to go fishing.
Yeah, right. Does it bother you you don't scare us?
So it could be what it is. If this thing feeds off of like
Mm-hmm.
the energy
Yeah.
and stuff, like it's not getting the reaction that it
It
wants.
seems like, now think about what I said about the couple down there, that they were on and off right before that happened, and then the family argument up there.
Yeah.
It seemed like maybe it feeds off the argumentative energy, the negative energy of people arguing.
And it kind of makes sense with what we're asking, because it's like, are you making them do it? No.
No, but
Do you get something out of it? Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are we starting to hit the nail on the head here? Is that why there were holes punched in every single door of this apartment?
You know, it likes the rage. It likes the rage. It likes the despair. It likes the depression.
Yep. Feeds on it.
Mm-hmm. You know, and you're just not giving us what we want because we're not giving you what you want.
Right.
But man, we definitely, I mean, the interaction we got, the straight up answers to what we asked, that's legit.
I mean, it was consistent too.
Yeah. That's good stuff.
I'm gonna leave if you don't start coming in here, interact some kind of way. Unless these instruments are lights. I should have had my phone going to see if it left any EVPs.
We can run a session really quick. I got my recorder. Yeah. So I'll run it and I'll let you ask questions since you got, you know,
Yeah.
your presence here all the time. So we'll.
This supposedly wants to harm me and then killed that little device. Let's see.
Okay. Make sure everything's good. All right. So I'm gonna set it right here. So we're recording. I'm sitting down. All right, your show, man.
Can you communicate this way a little better? Will we be able to hear you electronically? Do you have something to do with people hurting themselves in this building? If you're a demon, name yourself. You just feel a change in the room?
Yeah.
Are you responsible for the multiple attempts people have made to hurt themselves in this building? Is there something about that patch of woods right there that makes you want people, like, I don't know a good way to say it, but you hear me? What is it about them woods right there? It's a stretch to even call it woods, it's a patch of trees. Why do you keep driving people out back there? Did you come here with the lady downstairs? Are you attached to her in some kind of way? Does it bother you having us here? Do you want us to leave?
Yeah, we're in the knock. All right. So I'm gonna play it back actually using the speaker to help us hear a little bit better.
Can you communicate this way a little better? Will we be able to hear you electronically? Do you have something to do with people hurting themselves in this building? If you're a demon, name yourself. You just feel a change in the room?
Yeah.
Are you responsible for the multiple attempts people have made to hurt themselves in this building? Is there something about that patch of woods right there that makes you want people, like, I don't know a good way to say it, but you hear me? What is it about them woods right there? It's a stretch to even call it woods, it's a patch of trees. Why do you keep driving people out back there? Did you come here with the lady downstairs? Are you attached to her in some kind of way? Does it bother you having us here? Do you want us to leave? Yeah, I heard the knock. Sounds like it was right in this room.
I didn't hear anything. What was the
Does it bother you having us here? Do you want us to leave? Heard that? Yeah, I heard the knock. Sounds like it.
Yeah. Wasn't ready for that.
Interesting. I'm gonna go sit out. I'm gonna go kill the light out there and just see if something, it pushes something back here, you know what I mean?
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, you can
I keep forgetting that
chase it back your way.
that this thing goes into microphone mode every time I stop recording, so that was all coming through here. I'll try to be better. Yeah, it's chilled out. That was pretty trippy what we were getting for a little bit, though. That was pretty direct responses. I'm happy with it. I'm waiting for the rest of the stuff to come in, but I had it all, but a couple of the pedals weren't working, but I'm using this. I'm actually going to build Portal Box, so it'll clear up all the noise, be better to hear. I'm hoping to have that all done and ready to roll by the time I go to Iowa for the 3 investigations, so. Yeah, I got really mellow in here now. Ooh. It went off right there by the static dome. Can you make that go off again? Get near that red light. And you've obviously realized that none of this stuff hurts you. Just want to make sure that you're still here. I know you're probably sick of talking with us already. So right now, Heather, this apartment was the vacant apartment. The whole building itself is an issue.
funny, man, but like, just look out the window at that little patch of woods. It's like oddly captivating, and like just like
Oh, yeah?
look out there, just like it's just odd.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can see our other building lights right on the other side of it.
It's so trippy though that I mean that's the area that they all chose.
Yeah,
They all went there.
that's what's crazy. And like I say, none of them knew about the prior one.
And it's like
It's like they didn't know somebody else had done it before.
to me too because it's so thin and so like open for viewing that it's not a private place to do it.
No, that's just I don't know where I'm gonna do it. Like, because there's nothing to do it inside. I don't know. Like, it's wild. It's like hard for me to believe that that many is just a coincidence.
Yeah. Like I said, you add that in with just everything else that's gone on here. You know, like we were talking about the fact that, what were you saying? The one guy that was here that was in the church. And,
Yeah, you know, he was like the leader of a youth group at a church, like a guitarist in a youth rock or a Christian rock group. I'm like, dude, when he moved out, I cashed in over $50 in Budweiser cans. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's wild. Like, he quit this job and doesn't make a fraction of what he was making here now. Like, I thought he was retired and he just got the hell out of here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was the building. I mean, it is a stressful job, don't get me wrong, but like, there's something about this building.
yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, looks like you're done talking. So I'm gonna take equipment away.
I think it just like, I think once it realized it couldn't scare us, it screwed with us. And once it got tired of screwing with us, it just left.
Yep.
Or sat down somewhere, you know, if it ever leaves.
And that kind of goes back to what we were talking about too. Like my whole theory about being more strong-minded and stuff. Something like this isn't gonna waste his time with somebody that's got to fight with to get to him.
There's a whole building full of people it could get to right now.
Yep.
It's not gonna waste his time in here.
Yep. Absolutely. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna shut this live down and I'm gonna start gathering stuff up. But it was definitely an effective investigation. Actually, can't wait to pull the stuff using that Paratech, man. The yes and no's was awesome.
Yeah.
So I will let you guys know more when it comes time when I start heading to Iowa. So we'll keep you updated there. But that's gonna be a long stretch. So thanks for hanging out, and I'm sure I'll get clips up here of everything that happened tonight pretty soon. So all right, guys, see ya.